Hi everybody and welcome back to Enjoy English with Mrs. A. I'm Mrs. A and February is the month of love. So today we're going to be looking at some idioms and expressions related to love. I'm so excited. So let's have a look at the first one. All is fair in love and war. Now this is a very popular expression and you might hear it everywhere in series, movies, and it means conventional rules do not apply when it comes to love and war. So if you're in love, you don't always play by the book. Anne and Tom are a match made in heaven. Now, when two people are a match made in heaven, that means they're absolutely perfect for each other. Like mac and cheese, like Romeo and Juliet, like me and my cats. My better half is feeling indisposed tonight. Your better half is your partner, your soulmate. We use this term for all the spectrum. So when it comes to your partner, be it a man, a woman, a fork, your soulmate. We're going on a double date this weekend. A double date is a very popular social activity for couples. If on a normal date, you go out with your partner and you go watch a movie or you go to the restaurant, a double date is a social activity with another couple. So basically, you're doing the same things you would with your partner on a social outing, but this time you're doing it with another couple or two couples. The more the merrier. I'm going to pop the question on her birthday. Pop the question. Now this is when you will ask for her hand in marriage or his hand in marriage. You're planning on proposing? Why not? A very informal way to ask for marriage is saying pop the question. So to all of you thinking about popping the question this February 14, good luck. Let's kiss and make up. Don't take this sentence in the literal sense, all right? So there may be no kissing involved, but when you tell somebody, okay, let's kiss and make up, it means let's just forgive each other after a previous argument. Let's stop fighting, let's forgive each other, and let's start over. Wearing your heart on your sleeve is not that common anymore. When you wear your heart on your sleeve, it means you're very transparent. You show your emotions openly, freely. You're not very good at concealing those emotions. So if that's the case, if you wear your heart on your sleeve, good luck because it's going to be a rough ride. Love is blind. Love is blind. When people say love is blind, what they actually mean is that we are so in love with and so infatuated with our partners that we cannot see any of their flaws. We just think they're perfect. And in our heads, because our brain is infused with butterflies and hearts and everything, we can see no flaws, they're doing no wrong, they're absolutely perfect human beings. So therefore, love is blind. Never let your heart rule your head. This is just another way to say never allow emotion to take over rationality. Don't think with your heart and think with your brain. I'm pretty sure nobody's perfect, so there have been times in our lives when we thought with our heart rather than with our brain, and maybe things went wrong, maybe things went right. But it is true that from time to time, not every decision we make is based on rationality alone. They only tied the knot in June and they're already getting a divorce. To tie the knot means to get married. Another expression and just another way to say to get married, to tie the knot. If to pop the question is to ask for somebody to marry you, to tie the knot is to get married to that person. She's not serious about him. It's only puppy love. Puppies are so cute. We all love puppies. When we use the expression puppy love, it means infatuation. When you have a crush on somebody. Imagine Cupid doing his thing with a bow and arrow and striking you hot. Puppy love is when you have all the butterflies and emotion takes over everything. This usually happens in the early stages of a relationship at the beginning. I'm head over heels for you. I'm head over heels for you. Now, this is when you are very much in love with somebody, or another word for it is smitten. I'm smitten with you. It means that I am so in love. I'm head over heels. Again, massive love, early stages of a relationship, and somebody's doing some construction work, so I'm going to have to close the window. I'll be right back. Here we go. I promised myself I wouldn't fall for Sam. To fall for somebody is to fall in love with somebody. Maybe you heard this line in a number of movies. I'm falling for you. It means I'm falling in love with you. Mika and I are going steady. When you're going steady, this means you're in a committed relationship, most of the time exclusive. You're two people who found each other and who are serious about each other. She has the hots for every rock singer she meets. So this is very informal in case you have an official exam coming up. Do not use this. I mean, by all means, avoid it. To have the hots for somebody means to be attracted to that somebody or to, start developing feelings or a crush. It wasn't Insta Love between the characters. Insta Love is when something, maybe a book or a movie, features two individuals that instantly fall in love with each other. Like from the beginning of the movie or from the beginning of the book, they see each other and everything falls apart, they fall in love. Maybe sometimes too soon without any development or without any build-up to the relationship itself. So when two people fall in love at first sight, immediately, we call this Insta Love. And I think this Insta comes from instant and not from Instagram. Stop it, that's just too much PDA. PDA. Look at this abbreviation. PDA stands for Public Display of Affection. If you like to smooch in public or give your partner graphic kisses and to be just very touchy-feely, some people may accuse you of too much PDA. Everyone is different, and the definition of PDA may differ from country to country as well. They've been so lovey-dovey lately. Lovey-dovey, yes, lovey, showing feelings of love, dovey, like a bird, no, like a dove. This means two people are showing very visible signs of affection toward each other. I won't go on any more blind dates. You know what a date is? A romantic meeting with a possible partner. A double date meeting with another couple or more couples. And a blind date is when you go and meet somebody without having previously seen them. Many families arranged blind dates for their kids in the past. And nowadays, it's quite common among friends. If maybe you haven't found your perfect somebody in a long, long time, maybe you're going to ask your friend, listen, fix me up on a blind date with somebody. It is not an uncommon practice. Let me tell you that. So if you don't have any clue how that person looks, if you've never met before the date, you can consider that a blind date. He is still carrying a torch for Sarah, although they broke up over 2 years ago. When you carry a torch for somebody, it means that you still have feelings for that person. You haven't moved on from that relationship, although that relationship has ended. I'm hoping to see my old flame at my high school reunion. An old flame. I mean, this sounds awful, an old flame. But really, an old flame is just somebody from your past you had a crush on or somebody you had a fling with. A fling is, let's say, not a very serious relationship, a fling. So an old flame is somebody from your past and not your recent past. No one ever expected they'd hit it off. To hit it off with somebody is when you strike an immediate and visible connection with that person. Maybe you meet someone at a party and you realize, oh my God, we have so many things in common. We like each other so much. In any case, hitting it off with someone is the first step for maybe a date to turn into something more. They've been an item for 6 months but still haven't made it public. When two people are an item, it means they are together. They're a couple. I want you guys to know that I'm reading your comments. I'm loving your comments and your support and your love and your appreciation here on YouTube. If you want to support me further, find my book on Amazon. And until next week, happy Valentine's Day. I mean, this year is certainly difficult and I don't know how everybody's going to celebrate Valentine's Day, but I would love to know. So drop a comment, let me live vicariously through you, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!